Did you catch the latest from the Canucks? After a tough preseason loss, there's a lot to unpack about a certain player's potential position shift that could shake things up for the team. Could this be the spark the Canucks need to ignite their season? Stick around, because we're diving deep into what this means for Vancouver's lineup going forward. Remember to hit that subscribe button and give us a like so you never miss an update on our beloved Canucks. What's the buzz around Vancouver? The Canucks faced a challenging defeat, but it might have opened the door for a pivotal decision regarding one key player. Is this the moment that could redefine the team's strategy this season? Join me as we explore how this could impact the roster and the road ahead. Don't forget to subscribe and like the video to stay in the loop with all things Canucks. Hey Canucks fans, have you heard the latest scoop? Following a frustrating loss, there's a surprising development that could lead to a major lineup change for one of our standout players. Is this the shakeup we've been waiting for to get the team back on track? Stay tuned as we break down the implications of this news and what it could mean for Vancouver moving forward. Make sure to like and subscribe to keep up with all the exciting updates about our Canucks. What a night for the Vancouver Canucks, huh? A 3-1 loss to the Seattle Kraken in a preseason game that really left us with more questions than answers. I mean, if you watched that game, you'd have thought the Canucks were still on the bus, right? Forget about calling this a competitive effort. It was more like watching a team that had lost its way. They managed just 4 shots in the first period compared to the Kraken's 11. That's not just slow, that's a full-on crawl. The first goal was a classic case of defensive breakdown. Derek Forbort had a tough night, and it showed when Ely Talvin tipped one in right in front of the net. Then, to make matters worse, Forbort found himself on the wrong end of another deflection that left goalie Kevin Lankinen completely blindsided. By the second period, it just snowballed. A missed pass, a lack of coverage, and before we knew it, Ryan Winterton was burying a goal to make it 3-0. That was a crushing blow, and you could feel the air leave the building. Now, I'm not ready to hit the panic button just yet. It's just preseason, and this was largely a lineup filled with AHL players trying to make their mark. But let's be real, this was not the effort we were hoping for. I mean, after 3 preseason games and 4 nights, fatigue is understandable, but these players need to show they deserve a spot when the regular season rolls around. This game felt like one we'd want to burn the tape on and move on from. One bright spot, and I've said this before, is Tyler Myers. He's got that unique size and reach that makes you wonder if he'd be better utilized as a forward. Did you see that goal he scored? A wraparound that, while not the flashiest, showed he knows how to find the net. Imagine if he were to play in a more offensive role. He could easily pot 50 goals in a season. Will any coach have the guts to try it? I sure hope so. Then there's Kevin Lankinen. He started off looking a bit rusty, which is understandable. The Kraken were firing shots left and right, and he struggled with rebounds early on. But you know what? He settled down as the game progressed and made some crucial saves to keep the score from getting even worse. That third period was encouraging. If he can build on that performance, we might have a solid backup for Thatcher Demko. So, what does this all mean for the Canucks moving forward? Sure, there's room for improvement, and we need to see more from this roster before the real games begin. But we can't forget that these players are fighting for their futures with the team. I genuinely believe that if they put in the work, they can turn things around. But here's the million-dollar question. Was this game a sign of deeper issues or just a bump in the road? I'm honestly torn. I want to believe in this team, but I also know that we can't afford to keep making the same mistakes. I want to hear from you. What do you think? Did the Canucks show enough promise despite the loss, or do you think we should be concerned? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown and want to stay updated on all things Canucks, make sure you hit that like button, share this video, and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to activate the notification bell so you never miss an update. We've got a long season ahead, and I'm here for all of it with you. Let's keep the conversation going, and I'll see you in the next one.